Hi, everyone. My name is Onyx, and I have been an international exotic dancer for a few years, like a lot of years. I'm also the Miss New Canada reigning champ. Thank you so much, first and foremost, Survive the Club, for allowing me to use your platform to spread this awareness. So let's just start by saying I got fired a couple weeks ago. Yep, that happened. I posted the legal gouging of our paychecks on social media, and this is what happened. Ugh, look at all the deductions. Pop, which I don't drink. Liability, which doesn't cover me. SoCan, which I have a license for. Agency fee, well, that's to be expected. GST, Promo, which I never got. Rent, to be expected. It's a grand total of $264 winning. Not really. Just in case you're skimming through those messages, we get charged for them to put their name on our image. So what the fuck? You know what I mean? So I can just print out my own promo, but they want us to go through them so they can charge us $47 or $76 or $29 for promo on shitty quality paper with their stupid ass logo on my image. We should be charging them. So just so you know, what they're doing is illegal. But we all fucking work for them anyway, so not like I'm going to fight this battle alone. It's a losing uphill battle, and it's not the hill that I'm looking to die on. I'm just ranting it out there so you guys can make your own decisions and figure out what club suits you best. So there's an agency that we have to go through to book the clubs that we want to work at. There is no just going into the bar. You have to have that in-between man. But technically, you don't have to have that. The more research I've been doing, the more I've been finding out. So the agency and these clubs have been doing a lot of shady things, right? For a really, really long time. For example, I got lots. During COVID, when the government wanted everyone to complete their taxes so they could get their emergency funding, the agency here charged everyone $50 for their work history report. That's not allowed. The clubs here force us to do a dance quota, and if you don't finish that quota, it comes off your paycheck. Dances are $30. You don't get all of that money. So depending on what club you work at, you get $12 to $18 of that $30. So Fort Mac, you get $12. Grand Prairie, you get $14. And Edmonton, you get $18. We should be getting all that money. Look at it this way. Male dancers who make their own contract, by the way, get to keep all their money, and I think some of their ticket sales. Male strippers come like once in a blue moon with their entourage of women that follow them from city to city. We bring in men clientele that drink way more than those women do. So our overhead should be more. So why can't they just pay us? Things you know, right? So since my termination from Independent Artists, which is the agency that has the huge monopoly here in Alberta, same with the E2 clubs that I had a problem with, I've been doing my own thing with music videos. So with that, those are paid gigs. So I'm booking girls that are strippers, that are dancers, that are models, whoever. If they work for Independent, who cares? It's completely none of their business. Anyways, they threaten anyone that works with me, associate with me, or do anything that's private, not through them. They will lose their bookings. The last shoot I did, I had to book 6 girls. 3 of them dropped out last minute. 2 of them made up stories. 1 of them told me the truth. Thank you so much for that. And then the other 3 I just replaced because I didn't want to lose them last minute. That's some really petty stuff that the agency does, you know? Puts the fear into them. Why should we be afraid to work somewhere else? Wow. So dancers have been terrified to come forward in fear of being blacklisted like I have, because I can't work anywhere in Alberta because of all of this. Yeah. Their name should really not be Independent Artist. Thankfully, I have hundreds of testimonials that speak about the unfairness, the living conditions that we are forced to live in but have to pay for, even if we don't stay there, the sexual assault and harassment. The list goes on. So now this is where we're at. We know this is a huge human rights issue here in Alberta, Canada. And with that said, we're going to start a petition and hope for an industry change. Not hope, we are going to get that industry change. Everyone is welcome to sign that when that comes around. If there's anybody on this platform that hasn't seen my bio and has worked in Alberta, Canada, and it has experienced these injustices, please go to my bio page, click on that link, and leave your testimonial. The more, the merry. Thank you so much, Survive the Club, for letting me rant out this rage on your page. I really appreciate that. And I hope everyone's eyes are wide open to the injustices that are happening here in Alberta. Stay safe, everyone.